Hey guys, today we are going to be showing you and teaching you card magic tricks. So for our first trick, I'm going to need you to pick a card. Okay, look at that card and memorize that card. Now I'm going to split the deck. Put that card right here. Okay, now I'm going to find your card. Was this your card?
Yes. For card trick 2, tell me when to stop. I'm going to deal them out in 4 piles. Now I predict these top 4 cards will all be aces.
Pick a card, any card. Memorize that card, put it back in the deck. Now I'm going to deal out 3 piles. You need to tell me which pile that your card is in. Which pile is it in? Okay? Same thing. Which pile is it in? Same thing. Which pile is it in? Predict that this was your card?
Yes. For this next trick, I'm going to lose these 2 cards in my deck and make them appear in my hands. So let's just put them right here. And then, voila. For this trick, I need 3 piles of 3 cards. Choose a pile. That's the 2 of hearts. Okay. That's her card.
For this next trick, I'm making this card levitate. For this next trick, I'm gonna make a prediction here. So, gonna cut the deck. Then my prediction is the 5 of diamonds and the 3 of hearts. So I'm gonna put that right here and put that right here. Now I'm gonna see where we split it and see if that's where it is. So we got the 5 of diamonds here. We got the 3 of hearts here. So my prediction was correct.
For this next trick, I need you to pick a card, any card. Memorize that card. Now let me do something. So put the cards back into the deck. Now let me do something else. The card has magically turned over, and I think that's your card.
So for this first trick that we did, you would take out the card. So let's say it's this card, King. So that's the card. So I would turn it so that I can see the bottom card, which is the 7 of diamonds. And then, now that I know that bottom card, I split the deck like this, and I put my king on the top card, or on the top pile, and then put the bottom pile on top of the top pile. And then I would spread it out, and then I look for the 7 of diamonds. It's right here, and then right after that is the king.
For the next trick that we did, we like to call it aces up top. Before they see the deck, you take the 4 aces ahead of time and put them on top of the deck. And then you keep dealing out the deck, and then you ask them to tell you when to stop. So let's say they said stop here. Then you'd put the rest of the deck just maybe aside, and then you take these cards. And then you're gonna make 4 piles of cards. And then the top cards should be the 4 aces, so you can say you think that the top 4 cards will be the 4 aces. So when you flip them over, because of the order, it's the way it was set up, the top card should be the 4 aces if you do it the correct way.
For this trick, you're gonna only need 21 cards. So now, let's say they picked this card, the king of clubs. Now I'm gonna ask them to put it back in here. And then we're gonna watch for that one. So it was here in this pile. So we're gonna pick up this pile first. Then we're gonna sandwich the pile that it's in the middle, and then we're gonna pick the other one up. You need to do this 2 more times now. So we're gonna watch for which one it is in. But when you're doing the trick on someone, only they're gonna know which one it is in till they tell you which one it's in. But you need to sandwich it. So now it's in this one, so you need to pick up this one, then sandwich this one in the middle, then put up this one. Then you need to do that 1 more time. So now it's in this one, so you pick up this one, then pick up this one and sandwich it in the middle, then do this one. Then you're gonna do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, and then this card will be their card.
For this trick, you need the 9 and 6 of both diamonds and hearts. So first what you do is you take the 9 of hearts and the 6 of diamonds, or it doesn't really matter, and then you put one at the top and one at the bottom, one at the bottom and one at the top. So then you take the other 9 and 6 and you take them and you put them somewhere in the deck, and then you hold the cards like this, and then you do this, and then it's the 9 and 6 because you already put it there. And then even though they're different cards, it still looks so similar, so they think it's a trick. For this trick, you only need 9 cards. So you need 3 piles of 3 cards. So you ask your spectator to pick a pile. Let's say they picked this pile. So you flip it over, and it's the ace of diamonds. And then you put these 2 piles together, and then you put this one on top. So you spell it out in a certain way. So A, C, E, drop. O, F, drop. D, I, A, M, O, N, D, S, drop. And then you spell magic. M, A, G, I, C. And then flip it over, and it's the ace of diamonds.
For this next trick, it is a levitating card illusion. So you're gonna want to hold your fingers like this, and then put your thumbs like this, and put your fingers above it to cover it, and then wiggle your thumbs so that they can't see it, but it looks like it's levitating. So for this next trick, you need the any cards, but for example, I'm using the 5 of diamonds and the 3 of hearts. So to start this trick, you're gonna want to write down whichever cards you're using on a piece of paper that can fit in the card. So I put 5 of diamonds and 3 of hearts on my piece of paper. Then you're gonna put one of the cards on top and one of the cards on the bottom. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut it in half, kind of. Then you're gonna stick your prediction right on the top pile, put the bottom pile on the top pile, and then you're gonna spread it out, and then you see that the 3 and the 5, the 3 of hearts and the 5 of diamonds were the ones that were in between the pink.
This is a popular pick a card any card trick, and how you do it is you ask your spectator to pick a card, any card. You tell them to memorize that card, and there's a few things you do behind your back. So you take the bottom 2 cards and flip them over, and it looks like the deck is still normal. And then you ask them to put their card back into the deck. And then you do something else behind their back. So you flip the 2 cards back over, and you turn the deck, and then there should be one card that's just not the right way, and it's their card. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.